Hey everybody, today I want to talk about exercise equipment. First off, I would suggest getting a medicine ball. This goes for anybody, male or female, young or old. The medicine balls come in different shapes, well not different shapes, sizes, but it come in different sizes, different weights. Mine's a 12 pounder. I use it for pretty much anything. I use it for tricep extensions at times. I use it for shoulder press. Use it for squats. Use it for ab routines. I use it for curling at times. So the I actually use it for push-ups at times too. So the medicine ball is a really good piece of exercise equipment, and it doesn't cost a lot. I think I paid maybe about $30 for it. So that's basically about the same cost it would if you wanted to buy a basketball. Well, depending on the brand of the basketball, but either way, it's about the same. So it's not extremely high priced, and you could use it for multiple different exercises and different routines. So you can really get your bang for the buck basically from that piece of exercise equipment. Next up, some type of dumbbell. I would suggest at least two dumbbells of different weights, varying weights. That way you can use one for sort of a HIIT training, which is timed exercises where you have to do, in a minute you might be doing like 30 exercises with that weight. And with a heavy weight, it's going to make it extremely hard to do. But with a smaller weight, you can make sure you finish out the whole minute or whatever the time period is while doing those exercises. And then you have a heavier weight, and that heavier weight is used for exercise routines that use sets and reps instead. So you're trying to get to 12, or you're trying to get to 8, trying to get to 16, 20, 24, whatever. Whatever reps you're trying to get to, and you're doing sets after that. The heavier weight workout for you for that part of the routine. Dumbbells, from what I know, well, any weight, period, as far as like dumbbells, barbells, well, dumbbells and plates and stuff, it's usually around $1 a pound, something like that, around $1 a pound. You can get it for like Sports Authority, or you can get it from online. I don't have no idea how much shipping is going to cost. If you get it online, it might be crazy depending on where you get it from. But either way, it's about like $1 a pound. So I would suggest doing those. They can be used, your first thought might be, oh, well, I can curl with those. But you could do a lot of different exercises. There's exercises that I suggest with the medicine ball. You can do those, and you can do a lot more with just dumbbells. So you don't actually need, starting off, you don't actually need a barbell and a bench and this and that. Okay, third exercise equipment is a pull-up bar. Now I have one of those doorway pull-up bars, and it's broken up into like 3 different sections where you can do a wide, you could do normal, and then it's close, so you could do like chin-ups and stuff. Those work out really well. Of course, depending on how much you weigh, it's going to be good for you. Too big, you might break it. But then you can work your way up to it before you can use it anyway. But my point is that you can do a lot of back routine exercises, plus leg raises, knee raises, and things like that. Excuse me. With just that piece of equipment. And you can make your back all chiseled and all that, and get your abs flat and ripply and all, with just a pull-up bar. I think it was maybe been around like $40, maybe $50, to get that pull-up bar. And it's easy to install. You just you fix the poles, you put them in the right sections and stuff, and then you just stick it in the doorway, push down, and it's locked into place and it stays there. Easy as pie. Only thing make sure I say this. The only thing about that pull-up bar is that I wouldn't suggest doing it in like a rental. You know, you're in an apartment or something, because in my doorway, it's messing up the paint because of the two arms is pushing up against the doorway. The paint is getting messed up, but other than that, it's been fine. The frame hasn't been cracking or anything like that, but the paint is definitely getting rubbed off. Fourth piece of exercise equipment, some type of mat. Now I guess you could say that it's not actually equipment, but it's still important to have some type of mat, some type of cushion for yourself. And that goes for if you need it for bouncing around, jumping and leaping and all that you might be doing jump squats, and you want to alleviate some of the impact from your joints. That's really good for a mat. If you're doing sit-ups and crunches and all that, you want to have some cushion for your lower back, your butt, your upper back, doing the reverse crunches and all that. Mats to do it for you. If you're doing stretches, especially when it comes to stretching and you have one of your knees down for like hip flexors and all, or the front of your quadriceps. You're doing those type of stretches. I know it's called, I keep thinking pigeon stretch, but it might not be called that. But either way, you're doing some type of yoga and stuff. A mat is going to really help you out. It's going to help you have less impact on your joints. It's going to help you be more comfortable when you're doing exercises on your back or on your stomach, doing Supermans or something like that. I think those top four are probably the best things you can get starting off. You can get a lot of exercises done, and you could use those for a long time before you might need to sort of upgrade to something else, adding in the barbell and some plates and easy curl bars and the bench and squat rack. I don't know how you're gonna get squat rack in your house, but you know, you can do a lot of exercises with just those four pieces. Those three plus the mat to help protect yourself. You can do a lot with those. And bonus exercise equipment is the jump rope. It's a very simple piece of equipment, but it helps you burn a lot of fat not burn a lot of fat. It helps you burn a lot of calories, and I guess in a short period of time, the way, if you're doing it right, of course, it's low impact compared to, if I'm not mistaken, it's lower impact compared to jogging or any type of running. And you can do it pretty much anywhere, outside, indoors, depending on how high your ceiling is. It's quick. Most people have fun doing it, and it's cheap. I think my first jump rope was maybe about $30, and then the one I bought recently is probably about $40, and that's it. And then you have it for a couple of years, and you get better and better at it, faster and faster, and you be shredding pounds. So that's it. That's the end of my must-have equipment with a bonus piece of equipment at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you like the videos that you're seeing. Please share if you know somebody else that wants to see something like that or possibly need to see something like this. Comment, let me know what you think, what else you would like to see, and like this video if you thought it was informational and you enjoyed it. Right, see you guys next time.